Hi everybody. So today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite dairy breeds. Today we're going to talk about Jerseys. And you may remember that when we talked about Guernseys, we said that they were from the Channel Islands over in the United Kingdom. Well, so are Jerseys. They actually are Guernsey's neighbors from the Isle of Jersey. So they were not introduced to the United States until the 1850s, about 20 plus years after Guernseys were. But they are actually the smallest breed, and their mature weight is around 1,000 pounds. Some are a little bigger, some are a little smaller, but that's the average. They're actually known for their high butterfat and high protein milk. They may not actually produce the volume that a Holstein does, for example, but they do produce a much higher percentage of protein and butterfat. And they actually produce more pounds of milk per pound of body weight than any breed. Now, their color is usually anywhere from fawn, which is a very light brown, all the way to a dark brown, almost black. And they always have a black muzzle. And they're very heat tolerant and they're very efficient grazers. But they also do very, very well in a variety of production systems. And so today, someone who actually works with Jerseys every day and has a herd here is going to tell us a little bit more about the Jersey breed and is also going to show us how robotic milkers have worked with their Jersey herd.
My name is Ryan Gettle, and I milk Jerseys and a couple crosses and a few Holsteins here in Southwest Missouri. We milk about 100 head, and we milk using 2 Lely robots. Family have been milking cows for, well, I'm a fourth generation, sorry. My parents sold out back in '09, and then I came back to the farm about 5 years ago and we started milking again. They It is me and my wife. My brother helps out, and both my parents help out as well. We are milking about 100 head. We're going to be milking about 120 to 130 this fall. We milk Jerseys because that's all that I grew up with. We really like the Jersey cow because of her disposition, her attitude. They don't eat as much, and their butter fat. We get a premium on our check for their butter fat, which kind of helps balance out the fact that they don't milk as much as the Holsteins do. We built this facility in March, and we put in the 2 robots, and we went with the robots due to cow comfort and cow health. And the difficulty it is to find employees to help milk the cows. We've found that to be very difficult and a growing difficulty, so we decided to go with the robots, and we can milk them 3 times a day without having to pay another person to do that. The robots also give us a lot of freedom. We can kind of go and do things that we couldn't do before because we had to be here at a certain time every day, twice a day. We do still have to be here a lot, but it's not necessarily at a set time, so it gives us a lot more freedom. We went with the pack barn because it's a lot easier for the cows to come in and out of the robot versus going out to pasture. The robots are close, the food's close, the water's close, everything is right here, so all she literally has to do is hang out and be comfortable, eat, and make milk. So that is why we went with what we did. As a father of 3 and soon to be 4, the dairy industry is very important to us because of our children. Milk is a superfood, really. It doesn't get as much credit as it should. The studies are starting to come out as to how great it really is. Our life, our passion, we've done it. I've done it my whole life. Everyone is very concerned about cow health, and the cows we take the very best care of them as we possibly can. They are loved on and scratched on every day. We try to do the very best for the cow. Everything is about the cow. I'll be up here at midnight some nights for the cow. My life is second to theirs. Cow comfort and health is probably the most important thing because a happy cow makes lots of milk